The idea behind this Congress that Nobel Biocare is hosting this year is to bring in two key opinion leaders from both the United States and from Sweden. One being Professor Albrektsson. His main focus was periimplantitis, the topic. We feel that it's a hot topic at the moment in the industry. There are certain concerns amongst clinicians as to what effect this is going to have long-term on their patients. The other was to bring in Professor Cahi. Professor Cahi has got worlds of experience on anterior aesthetics, and also that is a hot topic as far as that is concerned, because the long-term results are what you want to achieve for your patients. And we hope that the audience can walk away with some knowledge related to that. I hope some things that will settle their minds related to periimplantitis first of all, and then also talk away with something that they can offer their patients for long-term results on the anterior side of things.
The delegates should walk away with this clear notion that implants are anything but teeth, and they must learn about implants, and that I think one very important matter is to select implants that have been properly documented clinically, because as I indicated before, one of the problems that may give rise to bone resorption is using poor implants. That means implants that have not been documented and where one hopes for the best because they come cheap when you buy them. They commonly become much more expensive in the long run.
So we want you to understand about immediate function, immediate placement. How can you achieve optimal aesthetics? How can we integrate guided surgery into aesthetics, as well as using the ASC abutment into the whole complete solution.
Well, I think as a customer of Nobel Biocare for many, many years, it still remains the most scientific research company in implant dentistry in the world. And I'm proud to be associated with them.
Undoubtedly, the highlight today has been just been amongst esteemed colleagues like Professor Albrektsson, Professor Joe Cahi. I have heard them before, and every time I listen to them, it's inspirational. They are so insightful in the profession and in our specialty. In the field of implant dentistry, they are amongst the best amongst their peers.
So I think that one of the most important things in our profession in anterior implant dentistry is predictability, and I think Professor Cahi has managed to highlight the importance of the process going from diagnosis, treatment planning, treatment and the prosthetic side of things.
I think a key take-home message for me has been the redefinition of the word osseointegration by Professor Albrektsson in explaining that it is an equilibrium between a host response to a foreign body. And this is different to what we've always thought in the past.
Well, the highlights definitely was witnessing Prof. Albrektsson and getting to learn some of his philosophies and seeing where the current trends are with what we think on periimplantitis, and also to take away a lot more of what Prof. Cahi and Prof. Albrektsson, what they teach you is so much more profound. And to be able to apply these in your own practice, in your own clinical setting, I think you can't put a price tag on it. It's an amazing experience.
What I would like my customers to walk away with from this conference is to know that they are valued customers with Nobel Biocare as a team.
In order to achieve a much higher level of aesthetic predictability is really the most challenging thing for us as clinicians today. So this meeting is really filling in a lot of those missing gaps that I think for a lot of us we've had to deal with in the past. So it's been a great meeting and also a great environment. So thanks Nobel.
Going forward, Professor Khan has had a wonderful exposure of honest reporting, not only of his clinical successes but also of some of his failures, and I think that's refreshing.
I want them to be excited about Nobel Biocare products and innovations. I think we're a company that's got solutions, restorative solutions for every challenging clinical situation.
We've come to the end of the symposium. We'd like to thank our international guest speakers, Professor Albrektsson and Khan, for sharing their experience with the audience. We'd like to thank those that did attend, and we believe that what you have been presented today is something that you can walk back into your practices and offer your patients for long-lasting results.